Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel at Lila Loves to Cook. Well, today is more like I love to eat. This video is gonna be a grocery haul. And I don't know about you guys, but I love watching grocery hauls. Partially because I love to eat. But secondly, it gives me ideas of what's in the store. Is it good? Is it worth trying? Also, sometimes people will talk about, what they bought and what they plan to use it for. And I'm like, oh my God, I never thought of that. So I'm really not sure where this channel is gonna go. If it's gonna be a lifestyle channel, a cooking channel, but I say, you know what? I always go grocery shopping. Okay, I'm gonna try my best to keep the phone steady as much as possible. Forgive me, I am holding it in my hand, but so you have all this here, and there you go. So let's go on ahead and get started. First thing I have is 2 bags of french fries, frozen french fries. I like making my fries homemade, but on a Friday when I really do not feel like eating out or I don't feel like cooking, I usually will make these fries in the air fryer. We're actually going to have some Hawaiian burgers. If you want to see that recipe, let me know. I'm going to make some Hawaiian burgers with fries in the next couple days. I got a big bag of potatoes. I think this is 10 pounds of russet potatoes, just to have. Some brat buns for some brats that we're going to have next week. With bread, what I usually do is I buy it early and I just stick it in the freezer. I do have a deep freezer, so I usually have some kind of bread in there at all times, whether it's for breakfast or meals. If you've never bought this at Walmart, I love these. They're $1. Long French bread. I'm going to be making soup this week, and I like to have a side of bread. And then I usually make my own garlic bread, but I was like, you know what? Sometimes I don't want to. So here we go, $2. We're ready to go. I got 3,000 eggs, a packet of bacon, and this is actually pretty good bacon. I bought it plenty of times. I usually make my bacon in the air fryer, or sometimes I just put it on a wire rack on top of a cookie pan in the oven. I don't deep fry it. So if you want a tip on how to make bacon, there you go. And if you see the trend, great value. I buy a lot of great value because you know what? I don't care who you are. I don't care how much money you have. The best thing to do is save money. So if it tastes good, I'll continue buying it. If it doesn't, then I'll just buy the real thing. But most of this I've already bought. This, I really love this hot chocolate. It's for the Keurig. It comes with 12 little K-Cups. And you put it in your Keurig. It's so good. I like to do this with whipped cream. It's fat-free. You know damn well I'm lying. All right. I have, what is this? 12 rolls of Quilted Northern toilet paper. I always have toilet paper. I feel like the wrath of 2020 and the toilet paper crisis always gets me buying toilet paper. I just always make sure I have toilet paper. I will not run out. I didn't run out before, and knock on countertop. Then I will run out again. Okay, I bought a packet of corn tortillas and a packet of flour tortillas. These aren't traditional, but what I'm making with them isn't traditional anyway. What I'm making is on Friday, I believe it's going to be Friday, I'm going to make Taco Bell style tacos. So what that means is, just ground beef tacos, nothing special. When I make steak tacos on the grill outside, I will buy the real authentic Spanish tortillas. But for just a quick meal, I will use these. So if you want to see my Taco Bell style taco recipe, let me know. Some tomatoes just to have. I like to have tomatoes on the side, whether if it's for a burger or a sandwich or whatever on the side with like our meal, like our rice or whatever. I like to have tomatoes. And then these are for my daughter. I don't have a little kid. We're just little at heart. My daughter's 19. She's going to be 20. So I have a pack of these Welch's fruit snacks. I usually like buying these at Costco because it's way cheaper, but I didn't have time. Like, I'm not going to Costco this week. And then the fruit by the foot, you can see she already broke into it. I'm pretty sure you all can relate. And a bottle of peppermint mocha creamer. I love peppermint mocha creamer. I hate when they were taking it out for the season. So now some places you can find it year round. And then I actually bought 2 packs of vitamin water. I like getting these at Costco, but again, I don't have time to go to Costco this week. And my husband takes this to work. So he just puts one in the car and then one he leaves at home for when he runs out. Orange juice, because hello, orange juice. 2 bottles of the Minute Maid Tropical Punch and Strawberry Lemonade. Before you come for me and be like, oh my God, there's so much sugar. Welcome to the world of Mind Your Business. You're welcome. We have a big packet of strawberries. I usually wash these, take off the stems, put them in the fridge, and then I usually eat them in the morning with like a waffle or something on the side. I always like my fruit in the morning. Tostitos, cheese. My husband likes this with the tortilla chips, and we already had chips. So he'll usually have this as a snack, like when we're watching TV or something. Hunt's pasta sauce. Now, this is not the best pasta sauce. It's only $1. I actually have like ragu, and I forgot the other one that I have up there. But in order to make the sauce stretch, I usually mix a bottle of that and then a bottle of this. Because again, we're not rich. We weren't born rich. I don't care if I'm comfortable when it comes to money, but I ain't trying to be broke. So any little time, like I grew up poor. So because of that, I'm humble, and I know that, you know, any little bit that you save will help you out later on in life. You never know when things are going to change. Fancy pimientos. These are basically like red roasted peppers. I put this in my rice, and if you check my channel, I have a recipe to our arroz con gandules, and this is usually what I put in. Either these or the Walmart brand, it doesn't matter. Real bacon pieces. And this is like a softer, this is not like bacon bits, because bacon bits are like seem to be like a little bit crunchier. This is softer. I like putting this in my mashed potatoes, and I put a little bit of sour cream and milk. So you make your mashed potatoes, and then I bake it, and I put cheese on top, and it becomes like a baked potato casserole. So if you want to see that recipe, let me know. Elbows, because I'm going to be making some fried chicken, some like country fried chicken and macaroni and cheese, baked macaroni and cheese. If you want to see that recipe, you let me know. This again is for the Taco Bell style tacos. I laugh. I don't know if you guys ever seen George Lopez when he talks about how lazy we become, that we buy the tacos that stand up by themselves. I'm that person. And another thing of juice just to have there. I don't drink juice. My husband and my daughter like juice. But I like to just have it in the drawer just in case. These are for my daughter. If you've ever had these, they're delicious. They come in so many different flavors. Walmart, I think, just carries this one and the chocolate one. But we go to the Asian food market, and they have all different kinds. Basically like a really thin breadstick. This one's covered in like a strawberry coating. Really, really good. This is my favorite iced coffee. Love this. This is a not too sweet one. What I usually do is I just add my creamer in. I don't add sugar. My husband likes to add a little bit more sugar. I don't. And then my daughter usually sticks it all in the blender and makes like a frappuccino with it. It's really good. Walmart brand Pico de Gallo. All my Mexican peeps, I'm sorry, forgive me, but this sister right here is not in the mood to make Pico de Gallo. So when I make my tacos, this is what we're doing. Again, these are Taco Bell style tacos. So we're going to take all the shortcuts. And then we have 3 cans of gandules. Again, I use this for my Puerto Rican rice. This is the Iberia brand. They sell it at Walmart. So if you want to learn how to make the rice, I do have the recipe on my channel. Sliced jalapenos. I wanted fresh jalapenos, but they didn't have any. So I'm going to use this for my Hawaiian burgers. If you want to know how to make Hawaiian burgers, let me know. They're freaking delicious. So I'm going to use that for that. And it's also for like nachos if we end up making nachos. Pineapple slices. This is for my Hawaiian burgers as well. Thick and fluffy waffles. These are delicious. They're definitely not good for you, but again, I don't care. So anyways, this just for quick breakfast. Fat-free milk, because I want to be able to say that I bought something fat-free in this grocery haul. I'm kidding. We actually don't like whole milk or 2%. We like the taste of fat-free milk. Buttermilk. This is for the fried chicken. Tip, if you're gonna make fried chicken and you're gonna make like a breaded fried chicken, let it soak in buttermilk overnight. It is delicious. The milk comes the bread comes out, the bread, oh my god, I can't talk. The chicken comes out nice and tender. Avocados, this is for my soup. Anytime I make soup, and I have a recipe on my channel of sopa salchichon, I put avocados on the side as well as bread. So that's what this is for. And they're a little hard, so they'll be perfect by the time I need them. Lettuce, and this is just lettuce just to have. Oh, they could have picked a nicer one, but oh well, I'll clean that off. Plantains, these are a little bit, I wanted green plantains for tostones, but apparently they didn't have them, so they gave me some that are turning yellow. No big deal. I'll just put them on the counter and then they'll ripen, and when they ripen, we'll have maduros, which is a sweet plantain. This is not going to be sweet yet, so you gotta let it sit for a few days. We just had this the other day, and these are so good. These are extra sweet corn on the cob. We didn't even need butter, so I bought another one to have with our fried chicken. I bought a box of 80-gallon storage bags. I always like to have these on hand. I use them for everything, especially to separate my meats. I use them when I'm freezing bread. I use them for my household items. I use them for when we're going on vacation, like to put my toiletries and stuff so they don't spill. So we always have this. A gallon of vegetable oil. I usually cook with vegetable oil, so that I always have it on hand. And then in here, I have a pack of thin chicken breast, a pack of chicken tenders, and then 3 packs of 1 pound ground beef, the 80/20. These are going to be, what the hell did I buy these for? I think this is for the tacos. And then this is for the fried chicken. I like to do the thin chicken breast so that way it doesn't take so long to cook. And then chicken tenders, I just like to have them in the house because they're already pre-cut, less work for me to do. And bread. Bread. I love bread. How many of you love bread? You know, it's this is our downfall for some people. For me, it's not always bread, but I'm lying. Sometimes it is, because hello, here goes another bread product. Croissants. I buy these, and if we're gonna eat them right away, what I usually do is I make like an egg croissant with some kind of meat and cheese in it. My daughter likes egg and cheese croissants, so that's usually what I buy it for. If they don't end up getting used right away, then I freeze them, and then I'll make breakfast sandwiches for them another day. These are really good. They taste just like the Chips Ahoy, and they're like $1.60. So if you're looking for a chocolate chip cookie, you don't have time to make any, you just want to put some in the cookie jar, these are really good. This is my husband's favorite, the Entenmann's donuts. These will be gone probably by tomorrow or the day after. You would think that as much as I love food, that I would snap when it comes to these donuts. But I don't. For me, I just like food. All right. We got an 8-pack of Dove Go Fresh Comb Moisture soap. I always just use Dove. I got psoriasis, so I have to be picky on what I use. And my husband got dry skin, so soap, wash your butt. There you go. Swiffer. Well, these are the Great Value Duster refills for the Swiffer. So I use this to dust. I use this for my fans, like my ceiling fans, my window sills, anything that I have to dust with, I use this for. They work really good. This is just a candle plate. It was like $1. I just bought it because I have candles all over my house, but again, it was the middle of the night. I was scrolling. I somehow ran into these candles, like if I need more. And I like to put stuff like this on a plate. I don't like it just on my counter, so really that's what it's for. This is the Glade Citrus and Shine candles. I love this stuff. If you're looking for something that smells good for your carpet, there you go. And it's the carpet deodorizer. It's my favorite scent. This is an invitation for Go-Gurt. I've never had it before, but I saw some other grocery hauls and I saw that people buy it, so I figured I'd try it. And then I got 6 things of the strawberry banana yogurt. I love yogurt, love it in the morning. Thing of sour cream. I always have to have sour cream in the house. If I'm making mashed potatoes, if I'm making, tacos or anything like that, I always like to have sour cream in the house. We have a bag of mild cheddar for my macaroni cheese. We have some more cheese in the fridge, but I needed this one. And then we have this Kobe in Monterey Jack. That's going to be, I'm going to make some chicken quesadillas. That's what that is for. My dog got to eat because he's hungry. So I usually buy him these. I was too lazy to go to the Spanish store, and whenever I don't feel like going to the Spanish store, I just buy, if I need rice, I just buy the long grain Walmart brand rice. I usually buy medium grain rice, but this one's fine too. And I actually started buying this during quarantine because you couldn't find, when quarantine first happened, you couldn't find rice. So nobody was buying the Walmart rice. And hey, ghetto come up. I found bags of rice for like $2.75. They're actually, they're good. There's nothing wrong with it. I prefer medium grain rice, but this works just fine. Tuber crescents. And what I buy this for, I think I just bought it to have it in the house. If you run out of garlic bread, so I have a lot of tricks for garlic bread, but with these specifically, if you run out of garlic bread, you just put these in the oven. Before you put them in the oven, cover them with melted butter. So melt some butter, lay it on the top, sprinkle it with garlic powder, and I also sprinkle it with Parmesan cheese. And then I stick it in the oven and I let them cook according to the directions on the tube. Another thing you can do is if you have cheese sticks, like the string cheese, you can, before you roll them around a piece of string cheese, and I make like garlic bombs. So I still do the butter and the Parmesan and the garlic, but I fill them with cheese. Really good. 2 things of aluminum foil. Don't mind that, that's my empty bags. But I just like always having aluminum foil in the house, and apparently they didn't have the one I needed, so they gave me 2 small ones. It's fine. I don't really need it right now anyway. And then lastly, I got a case of water for my daughter. She always complains we're the only ones that don't drink water. She does. Congratulations, more power to you, girl. I think a Diet Coke. If you know me, don't mess with my damn pop. I gotta have my pop in the morning. 7-Up. I actually ordered a Sprite, a 12-pack, but they didn't have it. So they gave me a 24-pack of 7-Up. Ghetto come up, hello. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I like grocery pickup. And then I ordered a case of Bounty paper towels. Don't laugh at this. This is my treadmill that right now I'm using to apparently hold my dog leash, my Bounty paper towels, and another pack of water. This will get used eventually. It's just not getting used today. Thanks so much for watching my grocery haul. I hope you enjoyed it. I usually go to the store about, I would say anywhere, about once every 2 weeks. Usually I'll slip in an extra little haul here or there, a small one, to just buy extra stuff. But I figure why not share what I buy. If you like grocery hauls, keep watching. I'll keep doing them. I'm still gonna do my cooking recipes, but I just figured this is something new to bring to my channel. If any of the things that I'm gonna be making that I talked about that you're interested in seeing me make, let me know, and I'll make sure to make a note of it for future videos. Also, if you have any questions about the stuff that I bought or how I used it, let me know. And keep watching. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm having so much fun here on YouTube. I say it all the time. It's because you guys keep coming back. So I want to make sure to put out videos to share with you. And don't forget, most importantly, don't forget to smile. It looks good on you. Bye, guys.